right. We're just about to invade the castle, I believe. Wrap up this expansion. All right. We could just fast travel there. Map. Yeah, we gotta fast travel there anyway. All right, time to finish this. You got a war troll? Sick.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Are they waiting for my... I think they're waiting for my call.
We're done with this when none of them are left standing. Let's go.
All right. In that case, I'm leading the charge. Let's do this. Oh, gargoyles. Wasn't fully sure if they were gonna wake up. Ooh. Take out the gargoyle. Man, this is hectic already. Healing. All right, they're all running. Yep, they're all running. Nice. I want to get all this vampire dust if I can.
Still remember how to fight.
Yeah, see, they're just all running. Got him. Take those bolts. All right. We wiped out the first kind of wave, I guess you could say. Loot everything that we want. It's a massive fight. Oh, we did lose a guy. Did lose a man. Unfortunate.
Find their leader and kill him.
All right, let's go. Hey. Got him. I did lose a guy. I did lose a guy. Hello, Marty. He was an adoring fan. I mean, you could say that. Might not have been the adoring fan, but you're not wrong. All right. Gotta kill you. Back here, boy. Nice. Okay, there's a few more stragglers. Take them out. Take as much vampire dust as we can as well.
I'll see you in pieces.
Take care of the dog. There we go.
On guard.
Ooh, take that. Thank you. Man, this place is a mess. Bodies everywhere.
The Dawn Guard. For Skyrim.
Hey. Apparently that counts as stealing. Though we're kind of wiping this place out, so I don't know why any of this is counting as stealing. Right, I think that's everybody wiped out, right?
Find their leader and kill him.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
Leave no
I know I gotta fight Harkon. I know. Alright. Yeah, we cleared out the main area. Oh, he went up here?
For Skyrim.
Oh boy, I'm gonna do a quick save before we do this. Because I believe this is the
Serana, my darling.
boss fight.
I
Yep.
see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this.
He's using the staff and stuff I gave her.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only
that was
a
your
matter
fault.
of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart.
Hatred born of your neglect.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
Your kind is a blight on this.
Yes, yes. Always the noble vampire hunter. And
Damn
what
right.
happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana?
I would never harm Serana. She's too important to me.
Then my daughter is truly lost. She died the moment she accepted a mortal into her life.
Wow. Enough of this.
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Never.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice.
Let's go, boy. Let's go. There's whale on ya. Oh. Teleported. What? Okay, I have fire breath. Good. Torch him. Oh. He's summoning some ads. Got him. Use the bow? I don't have it equipped. Or don't have it in my quick slot. There's Ariel's bow. Top there. I'm gonna favorite that as well. Oh. Maybe not. Never mind. Fast healing. There we go. Yeah, he regened his HP when he was doing that, so you're supposed to use the bow to stop him from regenning, I think. Yeah, there we go, and then I use the bow. There we go. Breaks him out of it. Didn't realize he summoned a gargoyle against me there. Need my HP back. Okay, he's dead. Alright, swap back to Ariel's bow. There we go. Swap back to Dawnbreaker. Where is he? Oh, a skeleton up there. Crossbow.
No more.
Got him. And then Dawnbreaker again. Get here. Get over here, boy. Oh! Got him. We got him. Where is he? It's bats. There we go. Oh. Oh, he's burning. Archon is dead. GG. Now let me go and loot all this. Achievement for killing a Archon. Just want to get all this loot. Ooh, Lesser Soul Gem on him.
It's over. He's dead.
He is indeed dead.
Prophecy dies with him.
Archon's Ashes. Oh, wow. He has a ton of stuff on him. Yo. Yeah. This is a lot of stuff. Serrano, where are you? There she is.
Well, now that's done.
Indeed. What will you do now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
I'd love to have you along.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Alright,
I
trade.
think it'll help.
Ooh, why are you playing an old Elder Scrolls and not the new one? Crafty. One day I'll get. How you doing, Crafty? How was your stream this morning? I wasn't able to make it. Got too much shit going on. How was your stream? You could have that drain spell bow. Archon's sword I might keep for myself. I didn't want to equip that, actually. Okay. I'll swap back to iron arrows. I spent the whole stream doing one mission, really. Damn. I did accidentally just give her something I want to keep, though. Where is it? That one. Not that one. You can have the rest of it, for now.
I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think perhaps. I think you did more than that. You have my thanks. So, the beast is...
Did... Can I not talk to him? I can't talk to him. Strange. But if I leave and come back, I feel like I should be able to talk to him. No? He just has nothing to say after that? Okay. Fine by me. Alright. Well, that is Dawnguard finished. Also, I'm not sure if you saw it, Crafty. Did you see what I sent you, like, late last night? With the, achievements? So for those watching on YouTube and, you know, in stream, I've been playing the new Oblivion remaster offline and doing achievement hunting in it, and it's very easy. Very easy achievement game. You literally just have to do all the faction quests and all of the DLC. That's it. Did Mythic Tale where you had to get 6 keys. Each key was held by one farmer. Each farmer was held captive by different Mongol territories all throughout the map. Each territory had like 3 to 4 people I had to rescue before I got the key. I remember that one. Yeah, that one. I think technically they expect you to just do it over the course of the game. Like, you know, as you're doing main story or whatever. But, yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. Okay, this is all still considered stealing, so I don't want to mess with any of that just yet. We will be, as you can tell by the title probably, we will be starting the Thieves Guild West line shortly after we kind of, you know, reset our character in terms of like what they're carrying and sell stuff. But yeah, we will be starting Thieves Guild quest line next. I would like to do that one at some point. Find Giob's notes in Soul Cairn. But I don't even think it gives you quest markers for that. No, it doesn't. So we would have to literally explore like every nook and cranny of Soul Cairn. And it would take probably forever, so I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Alright, well, that's all the vampires out of House Harkon destroyed. Oh, was there anything in this tower? I don't think I ever looked in this tower. If not... yeah, we'll just go back to Whiterun, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Let's see. We got... yeah, we're gonna want to go to Whiterun. Actually, let's stop by the house first, and then sell. I was meant to reply something funny, which was the achievement I got yesterday in Airport Sim, which I got for walking in front of a plane engine when it was turned on. Oh, no.
It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Oh, no. Yeah, that butterfly fucked off. But yeah, in Oblivion Remaster, the achievements are very easy to get. I was able to get through the entire arena faction quest line in, I think it was like an hour and a half. And that was me, like, actually actively listening to all the dialogue and stuff. You're blocking the door. I literally can't go to where I need to be because the dog's in the way. Bro. Okay, I might have to move these animals to a different house. Go to Breeze home. I'm gonna have to move these animals out of here. Because they're blocking too much of this house. But yeah, I was able to get through all the arena stuff in about an hour and a half, and that was listening to all dialogue and stuff. So the quest lines in Oblivion are not that long, all things considered. That game's more about the exploration and kind of grinding it like a single-player MMO. I don't think there was anything else. I've been putting the amulets there, haven't I? I need to get those off of Piranha.
If you think it'll help.
So and take. There we go. And then I can put those in here. Except that one. That one I'm going to see if I can break down. Okay, that works. Let's see if we can break down some of these enchanted amulets. No, so those are all going to be selling. Alright, potion. And these away. All the poisons we're getting rid of. I'm gonna be putting a lot of this away, I think. Get rid of those. Okay. And put away all of those scrolls as well. And then in here, put away all of our ingredients. We got a lot while we were out. Alright, how good are we on inventory weight? Pretty bad. Okay, these arrows don't weigh anything, so I don't have to worry about arrows. Archon's sword. I might put that downstairs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it there. If I equip Archon's sword, activate. There we go. And then I think I already have the Royal Vampire armor down here. Yeah, I think that's what this is. It is, so I could sell the other one. What else do I want to do down here? There's a chest for stuff. Don't think I want to put anything in here. Yeah, I think we're just selling at this point.
Do you need something? Anything good?
Hey, give me... What does she have? Hey, give me that staff. Actually, give me that shield, too. Give me that shield, give me that staff, give me the armor. You can keep that stuff. Okay. You can still hear them. My pets. Oh yeah, right, there's ores and stuff we could put here. I forgot I was saving all that. I didn't even hit the attack button. Why did he pull out his sword? Wait, what did I just put away? Amethyst. I'm not keeping amethyst. Those can be sold. Also, I'm worried Pizza Boy is rapidly catching up to us in achievements. I mean, to be fair, he's going hard at him. I'm not going that hard. But for you, yeah, you might need to be worried. He is getting up there. He's been grinding at it. Lots of, it seems like he's been playing a lot of free, like, clicker games and getting them quickly that way. From what I was noticing. I just hit 10K. I'm just behind you. How many do I have now? Actually, I'm gonna check this on stream real quick. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna check how many achievements I have. In general, how do you look at that? It's your profile, right? Okay, I can't seem to look at it while I'm in. Oh, I'm just over 10K, or do you mean you? Both of, okay, so we're roughly around the same. Okay. Right. Yeah, he's been grinding a lot more than we have, though, to be fair. Well, I have. I can't really speak for you. Looking at my activity page, it seems like you're getting a few a day, at least, so. You can only go off of that. I'm at 10,291. Okay. You're at 1046. Okay.
Mercenary work?
I got a couple hundred over you, but yeah, you're catching up.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Once
Well, I plan on 100%ing. Plan on 100%ing Oblivion, so
I call them treasures.
that will be a, you know, on 100% done at some point. Soul gems I want to keep. We don't really need that draw knife anymore or the canticle bark. Don't need the emerald, don't need the amethyst or garnets. Rubies can go. So, funny enough, these Welked stones or whatever, they're a big thing in Oblivion. They are your best source of money in Oblivion. Early on, at least. So it's kind of funny seeing them in this game now. And they only sell for 18 gold, which isn't much. Pretty nuts. That sells for that much, damn. Might sell that. Alright, start selling all these poisons. I think there's more at the bottom here. And sell all these. What necklace am I wearing? Savos errands. Okay. Yeah, that'll do, actually. All those. Sell the orcish plate. Sell all the vampire armor. Gonna keep that shield. All that circlet. Keep the ring. Which I just realized I'm not wearing a ring. Why am I not wearing that? Should be wearing that. I think there was a weapon or two. Yeah, I want to get rid of the drain spell. One dagger of blizzards. I'll sell that elven dagger. I think that's all I wanted to sell. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to sell.
Farewell.
Must not have liked it. What, the ring? I liked it. I don't know why I'm not wearing it, though. That's the weird thing. Oh, no, that's right, because I was wearing the bond of matrimony. That's right. Now I remember. Which is an unsellable, hence why it wasn't showing up. He didn't put a ring on it. No, it's because I had a different ring on it. I didn't even notice. Alright. We'll go put this shield away, and then we'll go and start the Thieves Guild. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to We're gonna be swapping out our play style. We're gonna have to. I just thought of that. Okay, that's fine. A shield rack. Let's put that shield just so it goes on there. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch up our loadout. What do I want to do with it, though? That is the question. I need light armor. All right, we gotta kind of prepare for this. So, we are doing, you know, up next in this playthrough, we're gonna be doing the Thieves Guild, which we're gonna want light armor. We make less noise. We're gonna want to start leveling up our stealth and archery and stuff. So what we're gonna have to do here, I'm gonna put away that ring for now. Okay, we're gonna have to go, as weird as this sounds, we're gonna have to go to the store. I mean, I could make my own armor. I probably have enough stuff for it. I need to figure out what I need to make, though. Oh, that's the workbench. I need the anvil. There we go. So, I need to... Wait, no, anvil is something else. What do I need? I need... No, it is the anvil, isn't it? It is. I'm just stupid. Alright. So what we're gonna want to make is probably a dark leather. But it looks like it's only certain things I can make at the anvil. I need... So that's the smelter to smelt ores. I don't think I have everything here that I need. Because when you go to craft stuff, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to give you a list of all the armor types, and that's not... The anvil's not giving me the list of all the armor types. So I don't think we can do it here. I think I have to go into town. I don't think this is really going to be a good... This really isn't a good setup for crafting. Because I'd like to make the dark leather stuff. That's not appearing in here. If it is, you have to like scroll all the way down to it. Yeah. In that case, okay. We're gonna have to take all of these. Okay, take all of that. Or is it like around here somewhere? Am I just not seeing it? No, they just don't give you one at this house. That kind of sucks. All right, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take all this ore and see if I can make any full ingots out of it. Let's see if we can smelt any of this. There we go. Smelt those all into ingots. I'm gonna put all those in here. Anything I couldn't make. Alright, I think that was it. Yeah. Well. Right now we have to go back to Whiterun. Have to use his actual like setup over here.
Got some good pieces out here if you look.
Yeah, you need a blacksmith forge.
Inside.
Wait, no, it's the same in here. Oh, is it just Sky UI that makes it look different? It's the Sky UI, it's throwing me off. Never mind, we could do everything at the house. It's the Sky UI throwing me off. Alright, we need, like I said, we need leather. I'd like to make the darker leather, but I guess I can't. Maybe not at my level. There's a thief backpack that'll be helpful. I could make that. We have the mage backpack on. We need corundum ingots. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the house now that I know I'm just stupid. We're gonna start making our leather set. Is we're gonna need more of a stealthier setup. So we're gonna do need corundum ingots. Not the smelter. Wrong station. Where was it? Eve's backpack, I think it was called. Yeah, here we go. We'll do that. The thief backpack. And then we need a full... Would leather be better? Yeah, leather would be better than hide. Yeah. We're gonna do full leather. Ooh, do we want the scout here? Leather helmet 17. Yeah, we're gonna want the scout gear, I think. Yeah, definitely. So, leather scout helmet. And then I need to make more leather. And more leather. Make a decent amount. And then... So we got the hood. We need the gauntlets. Boots. And we need armor as well, of course. And we got the backpack. Okay, I think that might be it on that. Swap out our gear. Put all that on. I got 2 rings of destruction, I just realized. Thief backpack instead of the mage backpack. Wait. It's Magicka by 20. Why am I... Okay, I'm confused, but that's fine. Alright. Apparently, I was saying I'm too overburdened? I think that was a bug. I kept saying I was too overburdened to move. That was definitely the game bugging out. Okay. That's fine. Alright, and then I'm gonna put all this stuff back in here. There we go. I'm gonna actually put away the crossbow and all of our bolts that we have. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I might have to put away Daybreaker for a bit. Or Dawnbreaker, even. I might put away Dawnbreaker because we're done with the vampires. And we're gonna have to get ourselves a... some point. Get ourselves a knife. I gotta put all that stuff away. I think we might have like a special knife down here? Maybe? Big maybe on that? What we got. No, I don't see any. Oh. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to go we're gonna have to maybe make a dagger. Like a starter dagger for ourselves, which we should have all the materials for. Is actually a bunch of knives in here. 11, 7. So orcish would probably be our best bet. We'll take one of them. And chant, dagger, absorb stamina, fire damage, fear, shock damage, stamina damage. Maybe do a dual dagger build. Give me a second. Brainstorming. Take another orcish dagger. Chant one. We'll do one that does magic and damage and one that does stamina damage. I think that's what I want to do here. We'll do... have it do 15. And then fill it with a soul gem. Maybe not a black soul gem. Maybe a common. The black soul gem, though, ups the value of it quite a bit. I might do the black soul gems. What should we name it? We name it? What do you guys think? Should I name these daggers? Give them, like, special names? I'm trying to think of a name for him, though. You know what? Let's do something live. Chat GPT. Doing it live. In Skyrim. Naming a dagger that does stamina. But this one's magic. Give me some good dagger aim. Let's see. Call them Dagger and Fall, so Daggerfall. That could be fun. Let's see what ChatGPT. Mind Piercer, Wit Stealer, Aetherfang, Sapthorn, no, Void Bite. I kind of like Aetherfang. Kind of like Aetherfang. Let's do that. Oh, put it at the beginning for some reason. Okay, we got Aether. I think I spelled that right. Let me just double check. Yeah, I did. Aetherfang, that's a good one. That's a good one. I dig it. We got Aetherfang Craft. And then we're gonna name or make a stamina damage. It's gonna do 15. And that's gonna be Black Soul Gem as well. We got that, and then what do we name this one? That does enough. Yeah. Ooh, bigger Bane? Kind of like that. We're gonna do that. I like it. So now, let me just favorite those real quick. There we go. We got Aetherfang and Vigor Bite. Or dual daggers. Love that. Alright. Role playing and it's fine, guys. Alright. I need to put a bunch of stuff away. I swear we'll get to the Thieves Guild stuff very soon. Just want to clear out stuff. Okay. Oh, look at us. We are set. We're set for the Thieves Guild. Alright. I'm excited, man. I'm actually pretty excited for this. We can start doing our, you know, stealthy run. Alright. Those away. Those away. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. We got a decent amount of weight limit, so I think we're good to go. So we need to... one of these. There we go. No stone unturned. Become a full member of the Thieves Guild. Which we need to go... we don't have a mission for this, but I know how to do it, so... we need to go to Riften. Oh, we're gonna want to swap stones as well. I just thought of that. Okay, let's go to the Guardian Stones and get the Thief one real quick. which will help us level up stealth skills faster. There we go. So we lost the lore stone, which I don't remember what the lore stone gives. I should have looked at what the lore stone was giving me, but leveling up our stealth faster is always good, so. Alright, so to start the Thieves Guild, we need to go talk to the leader of the Thieves Guild, which we did it earlier in this playthrough, but there's like a beginner quest in here where you have to steal something, which we've done already. So we've done the beginner quest for it. We just need to actually like join the guild.
Stay out of the ragged flagon. Stay out of the rat way.
Yes, of course.
We'll gladly not do that because that's where I need to go. The rat way. I believe there's a shortcut we unlocked for.
This place makes me a little uneasy.
You could just drop down one of these or something. Thought there was. Maybe it's further in. There should be a bridge we can walk across that we opened. Yeah, right here. Normally you have to drop down and do a bunch of other stuff. But we already opened this. Dragon flagon. And I think I talked to you? No, I talked to Echo, I believe.
You better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Maybe not.
Last person who made trouble for Veckel.
There's somebody I'm supposed to talk to here. Maybe him?
These people seem nervous.
Yeah, Brynjolf. Here we go.
Some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Percy Honeyhand and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Right. Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Okay. So I need to
Be here when you're done.
gather
Veckel doesn't like
funds? Like debts? I'm playing debt collector at the moment.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. Got better things to do.
I believe there's a shortcut out like top.
Say anything we need to know.
Yeah, I can. I don't have the ability to do that yet though. You open that hidden cabinet and it takes you up top really quick, but we don't have that luxury yet. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's a shortcut. I think it takes you up to the graveyard. Just like right above the Ratway. Alright, so we need to be a debt collector. I believe everybody is in Riften, so we don't have to like leave town.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with
I
my
vaguely
husband.
remember this.
If you're looking for company,
Which actually, that being said, I need to unequip both. Okay, good. Because he said he doesn't want anybody killed, so if this goes violent, we need to go fisticuffs.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Simple, you don't pay, bad things happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
We can protect ourselves, trust me.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
I've had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Okay. I vaguely remember this. Just her in here, though.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not
I'm
enough
sorry,
about
you're going to have
himself.
to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make...
Okay, so, let's see. See if I can
do without my coin.
kind of cheat this.
Where are you?
Saw me. Didn't see me that time. Believe I can just... Is there like a... Oh, there is a safe. There we go. Who concerns citizen? What is this? All right. I'm hoping to like find... Like, is there an item that's the gold, or do I just need to make sure he has the money so I can technically pay off his debt for him? Oh, he has a lot of money down here. That should pay off his fine. Forged numbers. So that's probably a quest later. Okay, that was a lot of money, so I'm gonna assume that should be enough to cover his fine.
Sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin.
Oh, can I... Wait.
If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
This isn't happening.
I can't believe you're doing this. Stop!
This isn't happening.
How about now?
No! That urn was priceless.
Want me to break anything else?
All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Nice. An evil thief. I didn't know you could do that. I just thought of that as I saw the urn. I was like, oh, you can break his, you know, mess up his shop. Oh, we made a lot of money there. Just stealing his shit.
But when the sun goes down, you best keep on your guard.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
I have a message for you from Brynjolf.
I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin.
It was never a request.
Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that.
Finished wasting my time talking to you. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to actually, like, cause a fight.
Good, and take this little message back to your bosses. I'm not paying any of you a single septim. Ever! Now get out of my inn.
Can I mess up her place?
If your allegiance lies with
I believe you can blackmail her. I'm trying to remember exactly.
I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin.
Down there. Too many prying eyes, though. All right. I believe you can go into her room and mail her. I'm trying to remember how you do it or where it is. I don't think it's down here. It must be up top.
What's your problem?
Okay, that ain't it. No, that's not it. Oh, this started a quest, though. I'm gonna take that. I don't think that's what I was looking for, necessarily. But I will take that, because that seems to unlock a quest. Might be the locked room here. Steal from this as well, see if there's any money. Yep. Forging business. Yeah, I think that's a quest later on, the forging. I remember that vaguely. And that was to get up here. I didn't see anything. Because I could have sworn there, like, you have to blackmail her somehow. Like there was a hidden letter somewhere or something. Maybe not. Maybe it's something on her person. It might be something on her person.
I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin. I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin.
I could go talk to Brynjolf, because he did say if I had any questions. Oh. Oh, that's just a Blackbriar thing. Can I use that against her? No.
Paying a single coin.
Serena or Serana, even.
I'm not paying a single coin.
Please move out of the way. Thank you. All right.
What do you want?
I'm gonna go to the other one. See if we can figure that one out on our own.
Sure. I'm a dirty
And then
worker.
come back
Why
to
would
that.
You want to even speak to me?
I mean, there's probably stuff I could mess up in there too, but. Ooh, okay. I think I remember this one as well. Do a quick save.
If you're... What did you want?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
This isn't about the money anymore.
Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month.
We've run out of patience.
And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin.
So be it. Is there anything in here I can mess
Sorry
up?
about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Ooh. Maybe the statue of Diabella? Steal some gold. I didn't mean to steal that wine. I'm gonna drop that. Does the store go? Or just a storage room? Ain't nothing in those. Holding that one. Okay, it doesn't have like a... Most of these places had safes or like an box with all the money in it. I'm not seeing it up here. Maybe downstairs. Probably downstairs. That's the basement. I am gonna steal this statue though. That sells for a decent amount. It might be down here. Oh no, this isn't a bedroom, this is just a storage room. Oh. I can maybe blackmail her with that. Do a quick save before you pickpocket. Nice.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
Oh. That got her attention. See? So just having it on me, she's like asking me not to go anywhere with it. So yeah, I think just taking that statue did it.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
So should I drop the statue down the well?
Not Lady DeBella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
There we go. Threatened to steal her statue, so, you know, that kind of made her see my way. Alright, we gotta figure out this one.
Yeah, what's your problem?
What do you want? If you're
Trying to think of what I'm missing here.
We haven't much to discuss.
Because the other two we can convince. This one I'm not sure about.
I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin.
I could wait until nighttime and just steal it off of her while she's sleeping if there's anything on her. Actually, I could check. I do a quick save here. No. She doesn't have anything on her.
I've never seen me all this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Yeah?
I might want to go talk to Brynjolf. Because I think if I start a brawl, everyone's gonna join in. I'm probably gonna get a bounty.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Yeah, what's your problem?
Why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane?
That's a...
What do you want?
Just stabbing your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire.
Might want to talk some sense into Kariva. Brava.
The rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
I'm not paying you or Brynjolf a single coin. Now get out of my tavern. Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
All right. So yeah, I was kind of right. I just didn't remember you're supposed to talk to the other Argonian in there.
Everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Okay, cool.
No matter what else happens, the guards will always be grateful.
No fists were swung. Everything was somewhat cordial. This took a little bit of convincing. Not too bad. Oh, I would like to re-equip my daggers. I should have sharpened them as well to get the damage up. It's fine. If we come across a grindstone, we have the stuff for it.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble. So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Is what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Poison, health, and true shot. Okay. What's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
There's more gold where that came from. I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Where does your outfit isn't doing well? Is that true?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
All right, here we go. Achievement, join the Thieves Guild. And he should open us the, open for us the shortcut. Yep, into the cistern. Come on, Brynjolf. There's the guild chest. I might as well grab all that. There's another one here. Even more stuff for me. Great.
This is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I understand.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients.
Okay.
However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Okay.
No, sir. Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh.
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Thanks.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make
I'm
us
the
a lot
family
of
son.
So don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with new armor.
Tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Gotcha. Any more details about Golden Glow?
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Right. Mercenaries, not Riften guards?
Right. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Okay. How do I destroy the beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Why not level the entire estate?
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Maven Blackbriar is the influential client?
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout.
So how dangerous is it to cross her?
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison.
Right, okay.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Okay, so we need to talk to... We need to speak to Vex. Okay. And then there was a few miscellaneous things? Yeah. A few miscellaneous things we can do. Okay. So that's the fast travel, or the shortcut, I believe. Yeah, that's the shortcut. But we want to go talk to a few people first.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Yeah, there's a few people we gotta talk to. So we got Delvin.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The Flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
Right. What's happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk matters. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
Cursed? What do you mean about it?
I'll tell you what.
Or what can we do about it?
We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Right. Okay, so Delvin would give me more missions.
Find me if you're ever looking.
And what about Vex?
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Hey, take it easy.
Easy, huh? So, should I just hand you purses of coin, or are you gonna work to earn your keep? Let me give you a small bit of advice. Nothing in this line of work is easy. If it was, every dreg in the Ratway would be robbing Rift and Blind. If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then there's a catch. Steal the platter instead. You get it?
I'll keep that in mind.
Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Right. I heard you ran into trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me in there?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Right, okay. Okay, so she gave me a tip there. Alright.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Okay, why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern?
Fair enough.
Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Right, understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Right, okay.
All right, then.
We got the Thieves Guild armor set. That any better than what we have? Oh, definitely. Yep. We're equipping that.
All eyes are on you.
Perfect.
Don't disappoint us.
Alright, I'm gonna give Serana everything else, I think.
If you think it'll help.
Give her all that armor that we don't need. Yeah, she's equipping some of it. That's good.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Alright, I think we're good to go. We have a fence down here that'll buy stolen items. Ooh, those might be better for us, too. 15%, 20%, yep. And those I'll give.
What now? All right, let's see what you have.
Give her... Gloves. There we go. Yeah, checking these chests was a good idea.
I want to talk to you. Now.
Oh, okay.
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
So you're part of a bandit clan?
I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them.
Not for you?
Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
What changed?
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest.
Right. Never had to do that before.
No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways.
Right. And Garthek?
I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan.
Oh.
I never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on just like I did.
Wow.
Go and pick some fights.
Full story. Ex-bandit turned Thieves Guild member. Alright, and here is our shortcut. Which just takes us out to the graveyard. Alright, so that's the house. On that island, right outside Riften. I think we're good to go straight there. Yeah, we're good to go.
By the gods, a dragon's been
I don't know why there's two exits. Is there another thing I have marked? No. Probably just showing me the two exits to the town. They said it was like out into the lake, so.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a few events.
You must take the lexicon.
Oh, it's asking. I'm at the fishery, which is another quest I have. It's just updating it. Okay, so that is the place we're supposed to be raiding. I'm gonna do a save. Alright, we need to burn the hives as well, so I should probably get Firebolt ready.
I could have put it that way.
Did she say southwest side of the island had the, I think she said it was southwest that had the, like, a sewer entrance. Let me swap to my bow. Yeah, I forgot if she said southwest. Or what it was. Might show on my map. Yeah, there we go. So it's further, what, that way? No, I think it's under bridge here. Yeah. Where is it? Turn route. Take that. I'm gonna do another quick save here. Get my magic ready. Cause I need to burn these beehives. To find a way up. I'm gonna do another quick save closer in. Okay. I was detecting shit. What I'm gonna want to do, load, that quick save. There we go. I think I got all three, yep. Do another quick save. I almost locked up the game. Swap back to the knives. Where is it? I'm trying to figure out where that entrance is. There. Okay, what's this? Okay. So it's closer over here? Oh, it's that rock formation. I see. Okay. Okay, so we burned the beehives. Now, go through the sewer. I think she said there was no guards down here. Pretty sure that's what she said.
Who's there?
There are skeevers, though.
I heard something.
Nice. Maybe swap to the bow for now. Oh. Skeevers saw me. Oh, he did for a second at least. Nice. Oh! Sorry, you might want to move out of the fire? No? Okay. Fair enough. Hey, welcome in, Thor. Onto my queen. Best. Arguably the best companion in the game. Sorry about the noise. Yeah, welcome in. Well, let's do those, that. Nice. Sniping. Alright, I think this is where we need to be. Quick save. Oh no, that's... Did I go back? No. I didn't go backwards, did I? Let's save that. Gives me pain in my stealth archer soul, yeah. To be fair, so during this playthrough, I've been going through different playstyles. So we started off doing the main story and the College of Winterhold as a mage. And then we did the companions and the Dawnguard DLC with like sword and board, you know, one-handed. Actually, it was more of like a battle mage kind of thing I did. Healing on one hand, sword on the other. And now we're doing the Thieves Guild stuff, and then we'll move into the Dark Brotherhood stuff, and that's when I'm just now getting into the stealth. So I have kind of a hodgepodge of a lot of stuff right now. And all of my stamina skills, more or less, are bottom tier. Dad does the Battle Mage with the Mace and the Lag Ball. I used to do... That's what I used to do, like, on my offline playthroughs, is I would go for the Mace and the Lag Ball, and I would just do, Mace mixed in with summoning. So I would do, like, a Necromancy build with that. And it's a very fun way of playing, that's for sure. Alright. Got my daggers. Okay, time to do some stealing. There's certain things we need for the quest, but I might do a little more stealing than that. Steal anything that's worth selling later. Right now I'm doing a bullshit playthrough with mods and cheats. Nice. Just messing around with the cheats, I take it. Yeah, for this current playthrough, we're mainly just doing main story, all faction quest, all DLC is kind of the plan. This on-stream playthrough. We've completed main story, we've completed Dawnguard, and we've completed Companions and Mages Guild. We just need to do Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood, and then I'm gonna do the Dragonborn DLC last. Just did the Saints and Seducers quest, able to get my full Madness armor and Madness greatsword. Nice. Yeah, and we were talking earlier in stream about this, but I've been playing the Oblivion remaster off stream, and I've been loving that. Very good stuff. They did very well with it. Older brother got it, I haven't yet. Highly recommend it. It is very good. Very, very good. Nostalgic, they fixed stuff that were, you know, made things that didn't work in the original better. They even kind of spliced in a lot of Skyrim stuff into it. got an ad for it when I joined stream. Nice placement of the ad, I guess. Still got Adoring Fan, it's true. Still got Adoring Fan in it. They didn't get rid of him, thankfully. Steal that. Well, that's a lot of stuff to steal, and a level up. Nice. Okay, start leveling up stamina. They're doing Dragonborn last? I am, yes. And then after that, we'll move into another RPG. Which I have one in mind that comes out in like 2 weeks. The fun quest line. Yeah, it's the one I've never done. I've never done the Dragonborn DLC, which is weird because I'm a huge Morrowind. Like, my favorite Elder Scrolls game is Morrowind. And Dragonborn takes you back to Morrowind, and looking forward to it. Okay, what do I want to level up here? Probably Sneak. The light armor. Might do Sneak. Start helping with our detectability. That's back outside. I think there's a perk in Sneak where you get a combat roll. I know that there is an Oblivion. Let's take a look, actually. Backstab, muffled movement, Lightfoot. Assassin's Blade. Yeah, there we go. Silent roll. Sprinting while sneaking executes a silent forward. That's probably what you're talking about. That's cool. Yeah, we'll work on Sneak. I want to get Backstab, obviously. Get that double damage on sneak attacks or whatever it is. We'll do that at some point. Okay. Do another quick save. We kind of cleared this wing of the house. Stuff I wanted. Be really careful here. Ah, yes, the fork, the most deadly weapon in Skyrim. Yes, true. Oh! You didn't see anything, bro. You did not see anything. You didn't see anything. You saw. Okay, never mind. You saw things. He saw things that I didn't want him to see. That being my face. Dovahkiins use the mighty spoon. And where's the battle spoon, you know?
What was that? Where'd you come from?
Sorry, I was getting distracted. We're trying that again. We go again. Get that gold again. Get that gold again. Okay, so he loops around in that hallway. I need to remember that. I just go straight upstairs. Yeah. You need to go upstairs for the main quest anyway. Daedric spoon. It wouldn't surprise me. I bet you somebody's made a mod where you can use anything as a weapon. I feel like that would be hilarious. Fight people with a wooden spoon, you know? Okay, somebody down that hallway. Or... Gotta be careful here. They're very close, they might hear. That's empty, apparently.
I knew I heard something.
Huh? Did she just start attacking? Because I don't think they heard me there. I think she just started attacking.
Never should have come here.
Who's there?
Yeah, okay, I need to get her out of this house. I didn't realize that they could detect them.
Do you need something?
You need to go.
I'll be with the Dawn Guard if you need me.
Okay. Let's say she's screwing that up for me. Oh. He's gonna see me. Maybe not.
What was that?
Now he's hearing something else. He keeps running back and forth. I don't know what he was doing there. He was like running back and forth. The cast voice shout's good for this mission. I don't think I have that, actually. Look. I don't have it, unfortunately. It's fine, though. We can get through this. I just need to be more careful. Oh. You haven't summoned Dunavir? I don't believe so. Don't believe so. Be very careful here. He's right there. Oh, the Soul Cairn guy? No, I do have him. I just haven't summoned him yet. Because I don't really do the dragon riding that much. If at all, to be fair. Really careful here. Okay, I think we're in the clear? You have to set him free? He is free. I just haven't summoned him. Who are you? Oh, Arngoth. Hey, buddy.
Mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice.
I just want the key to your safe.
I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat.
What makes you think I won't?
I don't believe you. That's not your way.
I'll just open it myself, then.
No. I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for.
Oh, you're gonna fight? Okay, buddy. Got him. Stabby stab. All those arrows. Take that for selling. Take that for selling. Alright. No one heard. Somehow. No one heard that scuffle. Be in a jar? Gold. Grab those. Gold. Pickaxe. I'm not carrying around another pickaxe. No, thank you. Wait, did you just kill that guy in-game? I did just kill that guy in-game. In-game. Ooh, Queen Bee statue? I'll take that. That's a fun one. Apparently Delvin wants it. Okay, so I got the key to a safe. Where's this freaking safe? Different room? Clear out Arngoth's safe. Where's his safe? Yeah, I had to kill Arngoth. Got here, he caught me. But look, I think it might have been, I remember always having to kill him. So I think that might just be a, like, scripted event, more or less. So I think we need to just leave, right? Oh, we need to clear out the safe, but I think the safe's in the basement, I think is what they said. Do not look up the stairs. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yep. And basement. Oh, there's guards down here too. Great. Okay. We're getting our sneak pretty high up. I'm stealing these hides. I can sell them to Delvin. Or the fence lady, I mean. That's a fire trap. There's a guy right there. Can I... I'm pretty sure he said not to kill anybody, but I kind of have to, I think. That's fine.
Pieces.
Get him.
Victory
There we
is
go.
yours. I submit.
Ow. Pain. Fine. We'll just heal. Dollar key, we already have one, it's fine. And there's the safe. Open that. Bill for sale will take as well. Perfect. Back down into the sewer. So wait, you're telling me there was a way I could get to... Okay. Oh no, it's a shortcut thing. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I think this is the right exit. This is the one near the sewer gate. Yes. Good. Okay, cool. Mission complete. That took way longer than I was planning, but we got through it. Pretty sure he said I wasn't supposed to kill Brynjolf or whatever. Or, sorry, Brynjolf told me not to kill Wood Elf. Pretty sure, but I had to. If anything, I might just lose some money. Hopefully. Or it was scripted. Don't remember if it was scripted or not.
Trouble?
And then I go to the graveyard, not the rat way. It's faster.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad.
Yes, and here's what was in the safe.
Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Really? By name? About time I met her.
Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business.
What does Maven want from me?
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
Speaking of which...
Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
Well, 500 gold. Pretty good. Alright, I gotta speak to Maven, but first... we'll give Delvin his statue. And then sell all the stolen stuff to the fence while we're at it.
Looking for work?
Can I sell this Queen Bee statue to you?
Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. There you go. This should cover it.
500? Another 500. I'll take it. Oh, can you train me in sneak? Yes. Do that.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Level that up as much as we can.
Even if you're one of us, you better not be trouble.
We got a lot of money, so
Need a few spare septums?
fine by me.
You're right.
Where's the fence lady?
I don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster. I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything.
I don't see her anymore.
The last person that made trouble for Vekel ended up floating in the canal. Catch my drift?
Isn't she usually out here with the cosmetic lady?
Yeah.
I have work if you've got the backbone.
She might be in the sleeping quarters. That her? Yeah, that's her.
Welcome to the cozy little fam. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
That's all that. I have a few stolen things on me, but stuff I want to keep, so that works. All right. But next we got dampened spirits. We gotta go talk to Maven. Oh, wrong door. Didn't want to go down here. Go through here. Really? Closed. All right. Now talk to Maven, which she's in the castle, I believe, for the keep. Oh no, she has her own house. Never mind. That was the Blackbriars that ran the place. Probably do, but they might not be the countess.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Okay, she's up top.
What's your problem?
Yeah.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
I'm the best at what I do.
Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand, it's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on.
You have no faith in the guild?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
Won't have that problem with me.
I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Who runs the show at Hunningbrew Meadery?
Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
Okay, Sabjorn seems like more than just a friendly competition.
Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
So get rid of him and he's no longer a threat.
Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition.
Why strike now?
The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that.
Okay.
One
Will
more
do.
time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Okay, chill. Okay, so we need to go to Whiterun. All the way back home, pretty much.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Does the game want to load those textures properly or no? Okay.
Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
What's up with the textures? They're not loading in properly.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Yes.
There we go.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Even said you're expecting me?
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Right, clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
Right.
Remember,
This next
Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand.
savior of Skyrim.
Make it look good.
I'll do one's
Right, so we need to... Yeah, we found a note on the table there that also gave us a quest, but... We're gonna not worry about that yet. Okay, something's wrong with Whiterun. Like, the textures aren't loading in properly at all. And the shadowing's all messed. I don't know what's going on with Whiterun right now. Okay. We would need to go... Haunting Brew Meadery, which we have been to before. Okay, the whole game's messing up. All the textures are bugging out right now. That looks way better. Yeah, I think the game was bugging out.
What are you gawking
Sabjorn.
at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you
Something
kidding
wrong?
me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Haunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
You might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
Just pay me when the job's done.
My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
Okay, permanently clear the vermin.
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
Got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
Alright. You gotta go and clear...
Mess.
Alright, I don't need to be stealthy because, I mean... We're here. Also, I'm just curious. What Is there something locked in here? Keep getting different quest markers. It's confusing me. Alright. We gotta poison the vat and the nest. Kill any of these stupid skeevers that we run into. Oh, speaking of which. Nice. Dual daggers is quite fun, actually. I don't like it. Next time we get a perk point, I think there's a dual wielding thing under one-handed. Yeah, dual fury. I'm gonna want to get that up to 2, I think. And then go up to dual savagery. Alright. That's cleared. Lots of spider webs, so I'm guessing maybe some spiders. Taking a lot of damage, so we'll do some quick healing. There we go. Pop back to Vigor Bane. Ah, here's the spiders. Oof. Yeah, they hurt a lot. But to be fair, that's because my stats aren't really built currently for stealth. That's what we're working on in the next 2 quest lines. Ow. I'm just running through all the traps they set. Oh, I do want to get that health back. Leveling up that restoration, that's good. Oh, there he is. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's one more. Okay, there we go. Heal.
Never should have come here.
Oh. Who? I'm dead? Who's this guy? And now I gotta do that whole section again because I had no idea there was like an OP mage down here. What the fuck? That guy was something else. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. I might have to go back to my my spell casting for that guy. Ow. Search them. I think there was another, but I'm not too worried about that. Not too worried about the loot. Okay, nice. So doing the double, like, heavy on the larger enemies or the more tanky enemies does a lot of damage. Do a quick save. For the time being. Why is there a like a insane mage down here? Yeah, I'm gonna get my spell casting ready. Because I do not trust this fight. Yeah, because he's spamming fireballs too. Those are like... And I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of nuts. Just a little bit. I'm dead. I don't even think I can fight this guy. He has insane damage output. I don't even think I'm going to be able to do this. Trying to find the exit. Oh. Yeah, this is not going well. Fuck's sake. Okay, I can try to kite, I guess. Why did you stop spellcasting? Alright, I'm gonna swap the fireball. Is he chasing? Take that as a yes. Holy shit. He tanked that and took, like, no damage. What is going on? Holy shit. There we go. Wow. That was probably one of the hardest enemies I fought in this game, is this homeless guy. Wow. What a frickin' fight. Died like, what, 5 times? go. 1 gold in it. That seems a little lackluster. Okay. Oh, I need to put it in the nest, right? Put it in the rat nest. Do I have to use a bow or something? I thought I would just have to like poison it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Just not clicking on the right part of the nest, apparently. So we did that, and now we have to poison the vat right here. Do I have to jump up that? I see. There we go. Poison the vat as well. So 2 missions done at once, pretty much. And go talk to the guy.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Job's finished.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Right.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
Have a sip.
By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
What's he doing?
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
Oh, there we go.
You're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sebjorn.
Right. So we essentially planted poison on the guy so he gets arrested.
I don't think that could have gone any better.
I need to get a look at Sebjorn's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sebjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sebjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
Cool. Thank you. Never mentioned that lunatic living in the tunnels.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
Right. What are you gonna do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
Oh, cool. So he's now a fence. So he's the Whiterun fence.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
So if I ever have anything stolen that I want to sell, I can just come to him or the lady back at the Thieves Guild. All right, we need to go up to his office, which I'm going to guess is upstairs. And his office is right there. See if there's anything I want to steal from here, too. See if there's any good, any good sellables or anything like that. Out of books. Nothing in there. Maybe something in the display case. Nothing in the display case. Those. Nothing in there I want. Maybe something in this closet. Hey, there we go. Yep. I figured he would probably want that. Alright, good haul. Something else for Delvin as well.
I can't believe that worked.
Alright, now where do we go? Probably just back to Riften. Yep, gotta talk to Maven and gotta give that decanter back. Devlin.
Ain't no doubt about it. Thieves Guild is back. And they've got Riften.
Indeed. Thieves Guild are definitely back with me.
Got the coin? You've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
I trust you have good news for me?
Job's finished. Here's the information you requested.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I've seen the symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately.
Maybe you should head
There's also the matter of your payment.
Stupid lizard.
I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your
Your
services.
head on a bike.
Out of my way.
An iron sword of weariness. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's a sword that maybe deals stamina damage. Yep. 10 points of stamina damage, but it's worse than the dagger I made, so I'll just sell it or disenchant it. When I think about it.
Grand shake.
Let's go and give that item to Devlin first.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
Another 500 for it. Thank you.
There's work to be done.
Making bank. Yeah, we're at 50, almost 60,000. We'll keep saving up though, because at some point, for achievement purposes, I'm gonna have to do house building, which costs a lot of money. So, oh, look at that!
Hey, let's talk a second.
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
It shows all the stuff that I steal, the unique items I steal on that shelf. Brynjolf.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yes, very fortunate for Maven, though.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
Same symbol from Golden Glow was involved.
And this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Oof. Oh, fire arrows. I was like, what is going on in there? And talk to Mercer.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
Found the same marking at Hunting Brew Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Very clever. You admire them?
They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie.
Oh, they named somebody.
According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum-Eye. Slimy bastard.
Where do I begin?
Gullum-Eye is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Alright, sorry about that. So he wanted us to go and do something.
Wanted to say something.
Gullum-Eye, we gotta go find this Gullum-Eye guy. But we gotta talk to Brynjolf again.
Good to see you, my friend. I can't believe Gullum-Eye's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
So how do I get them to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum-Eye, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
He's gonna owe us for his betrayal.
Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed.
Right.
For now, Just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Right, okay, so
Keep Golemai alive.
we need to go to Solitude and trail this guy so he takes us to whoever symbol belongs to, whoever, you know, whatever that means. There was a alchemy table somewhere over here. Do I have any alchemy stuff? No, I don't. Never mind. I was gonna see if I could make some poisons or something. Apply those to the daggers. That way it does the elemental and the poison. Alright, so we need to go to Solitude, which is on the far other end of Skyrim. We're still good on weight. I didn't expect weight to be a problem, though, so
Let me know if you need
fair enough.
anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Hey, Galm.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
I'm here about Golden Glow Estate.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
You can drop the act now, Ujule.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
I don't think I have my intimidation enough. What would it take to identify? I'm gonna see how much he wants for the information, money-wise.
Now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Okay. He wants me to steal a case of Firebrand wine from the palace. Well, the Blue Palace, which is the name of the castle or of this particular city. Oh, man. Okay. So it's going to be heavily guarded with Imperial... Well, I think this is an Imperial city. Yeah, it's Imperial run, so it's an Imperial guard. Great.
Pardon me.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
Yes, because I'm a Khajiit, you idiot. Anyway. Blue Palace, we gotta figure out where this is. Oh, it's right here.
Steward Fogg, I have a task for you.
That was arguably the easiest, like, burglary job of all time. It was just sitting on a counter. I mean, whatever works, I guess.
The Emperor's cousin, Vittoria Vici, is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
Any plants that I find?
Everything all right?
Yes. Everything is all right, sir. Totally no stealing going on or anything. Oh, here's a grindstone. Can I sharpen these daggers? I need... Orchilium, or however you say it. Then I can actually upgrade those damage on those things.
So, you could
I'm kind of
supposed to be impressed?
What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not really in a rush to upgrade those things though, because I feel like we're gonna get better for this quest line, better daggers or whatever.
The savior.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk.
There you go.
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
Trying to bribe me now?
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her.
I don't like this guy, why not? Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand.
And just get rid of her.
I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
That's it? No name or anything?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I think you're lying to me.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Skyrim, sky-shattering gloom.
I gotta tail him now.
Freed us from Alduin's rage. Gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Took him a while to go out that gate, jeez. We gotta follow him to his new buyer. I just find it that even after we bribed him for information, he's still, like, left information out. And it's probably why...
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
That's probably why that last mission to get that wine was so easy. It was kind of like an optional quest, I guess you could say, with him before you can't help him anymore or talk to him anymore. Also, this will most likely be the last thing we do today. I bet you all these other people are like, why is this guy just being... Just stealthing everywhere, following a guy. Yeah, he's heading down towards that ship, or the dock at least. Yeah, he's heading down towards the trading docks, I think. He's going the East Empire Trading Company.
Are you playing hide and seek?
Yes. Technically. Gotta pick the lock too. Here we go. Now I think this is where we really need to be stealthy. I don't think we're supposed to be in here. You didn't see anything, bro.
I was sure I heard something.
Dark leather backpack. Oh, there's a guy up here. Whoops. There's a guy up there sleeping. I didn't even realize. Quick save here. We're kind of like at the halfway point, I think. Says he saw me, but he didn't. Oh shit. Where's he going? There's a guard right there.
What was that?
Crap.
I guess I was just hearing things.
Alright, need to catch up. Is that him right there? That's him.
Is someone there?
Of course, I get caught at the very end. Alright, try that last bit again then. I don't think she sees me. Nope. Let's try this again. Okay, this guy needs to move. Why is this guy not moving? Oh? Why is he going in the water? Oh. Like a little secret passage down here. A secret walkway. Brine Water Grotto. Confront Gallum Eye. So I take it this is where... Bunch more shipping. Yeah, bandits. Okay, so these guys hurt. Me up some healing. Yeah, this. The dual daggers is cool, but I'm not doing anything to these guys. Which makes me think I should probably switch back to magic. Yeah, magic's gonna do better for me because I'm such high level in it. We can switch to Firebolt. And drink maybe a few magic potions. Go back here. The magic potion. There we go. Yeah, I think magic, even though we're a freaking stealth guy, I think in these kind of situations, magic's still better for us. Thing is stuck. Yeah, he's stuck. There we go. Oh. Swap to the daggers. Yeah, see, these daggers are kind of garbage. As much fun as it was to make those daggers, they're kind of garbage. Oh, level up. I'll take that. Stamina. Just do that. Just give me more damage. Yeah, get backstab. I want backstab. There we go. Keep going. That's some pretty high level armor too that guy's wearing. There we go. No! Want his loot. He's got the full steel set on. Want that set so I can sell it. That's gonna sell for a good amount of money. Oop. Ow. Yeah, these enemies are starting to have a lot of loot on them, too. A lot of money. Can I get in there without getting caught? Because I'd like to get to him. Detected. Okay, they're not attacking me. Well, that one is.
I'm staying out of this.
Okay, he's staying out of it. Fair enough. Yeah, see, I'm almost dead already. She hit me twice. Oh yeah, these guys. Off. That case. Fireball. Casting.
I can take you.
Come on, come on. F. Installs Div 1 and Div 2 to get my achievements. Divinity? Divinity Original Sin?
Now there's no need to do anything rash.
Oh, Division.
This isn't
Gotcha.
as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell.
Oh, they added Steam achievements. Oh, nice.
Mercer about him. Honestly, now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed.
Tell me first, then I'll decide.
All right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia.
Say that name like I should know it.
Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer.
And you're helping her?
Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me.
Where's Carlia now?
I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof.
Where the end began, probably like an old Thieves Guild base?
More to him alive.
Okay.
You needed to know more?
Crap. There's achievements for getting all the echoes and phone recordings. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. That's rough. $63 echoes and 130 phone recordings. Oh.
You needed to know more?
Wasn't that already an achievement? Division 2 didn't have any achievements until February of this year. They finally added achievements. Is Ubisoft, since they're kind of going down the shitter at the moment, they seem to be going back to all their old games and, like, giving them final updates. Is what it seems like. So, like, they've been adding all the achievements into all the Assassin's Creeds and stuff. Well, according to Crafty, they just added those achievements, so I don't know. Because as far as I knew, they never had any achievements for either. At least not on PC. They might have had them for the consoles. I'm pretty sure they had them for the consoles. Alright, we need to get out of here. Is there a quick way out of here? Usually there's like a quick way out. $225.25. So yeah, February of this year.
Be careful.
So yeah, until then, the game never had achievements. At least not on PC. Yeah, they used to have... all games, at least nowadays, tend to get achievements on consoles, but they're never guaranteed on Steam. And for some reason, Ubisoft, after all of these years, have finally, after... I don't even remember when the Division 1 came out. But it was a long-ass time ago when that game came out, and they're just now adding achievements. That's the insane part. Is there a stair or steps up on this side? Gotta be, right? There we go. But yeah, I think because Ubisoft's going down the drain at the moment, they're kind of just trying to update everything as much as possible. Because I think they just maybe a month ago, they just added Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed 3 achievements. Or was it just Assassin's? It might have just been Assassin's Creed 3. I don't even think 2 has achievements yet. That's probably next on the list or shortly on the list.
Say something to you.
Yes, see you again, friend.
Now let's talk to Mercer.
Did Gullumai give up any information on our buyer?
It said Golden Glow was purchased by a Carlia.
No.
I forgot how it said.
It can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Gullumai's also told me she was a murderer.
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Why has she returned?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Gullumai said she was where the end began.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again.
We?
Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
All right.